I've driven to Pembrokeshire to see some of the many castles and farm parks in the area. Once the rain stops, we're going to see two of the finest castles in South Wales, Larne and Manabea. But first, I'm going to go to Folly Farm to hopefully see some giraffes and avoid the rain. There's plenty for families to do in Pembrokeshire, but this place isn't just for those with kids. Folly Farm welcomes everyone to enjoy their vintage funfair rides, farm, and even the zoo. Let's go see what animals we can find. The zoo part of Folly Farm isn't just your usual petting zoo, but also has lions, monkeys, penguins and more. Or you can head to the farm park where you can meet pigs, lambs, goats and all sorts of furry friends. Don't miss the fun fair, which has kids' games as well as vintage rides and plenty for adults to do as well.
The area we're in at the moment is the entrance to the fairground. Generally people come in, they can get their tokens here, then they can sort of spread out to all the rides then. We've currently got about 20 restored rides. They're still restoring some in the workshop for a future development out the back. The most popular ride is the Gallopers. They're probably the most impressive ride out of all of them. They were built in the 1920s.
There are also adventure activities such as zookeeper experiences, where you can meet the tall and calm giraffes or feed the magnificent lions.
Well, we come in at 8 in the morning and we'll check that they're all in the house still. And then we'll go outside in the paddocks and we'll check the fence is working and we'll do a perimeter check. And then we let them out normally around 8:30 and then they get shut out and we'll clean the house. And then if it's a nice day, we'll leave them shut out the house all day. And they come in normally around 4:30 for their dinner if it's a feed day. So we have a pride of 6 lions and Hugo's our male and he's dad's. And then we have Luna, who's our adult female and she's mum. And then our cubs are Sola, Zara, Alika and Eberly. And they're all female and they're 1 year old now. So we give them on average around 125 kilograms of meat a week between them. So Hugo gets around 8 kilos to himself and the cubs get around 12 kilos altogether and then mum's about 5. But the cubs are slowly getting more as they are getting bigger. So.
There are so many interesting castles and places to see around here that it's hard to know where to start. But I've pitched up here at Althill Caravan Park because it's close to both Larne and Manabea. This should be a good starting point, so let's have a look around. Althill Caravan Park is just minutes from Larne Centre with its impressive castle, links to Dylan Thomas, the Welsh poet, pubs, cafes and gift shops. It also has plenty of on-site entertainment in high season and a play area. The site's touring area has large pitches with electric hookup, a newly built shower block with free showers and plug sockets for hairdryers and shavers, a disabled bathroom, a laundrette and indoor washing up facilities. This is Larne Castle. As well as the medieval remains turned Tudor mansion, there are beautiful gardens, where Welsh poet Dylan Thomas reportedly did some of his writing in the summer house. Take a stroll through the gardens and to the foreshore for a relaxing walk, even on a blustery day. The castle is on the estuary of the Taff River, and it is well worth exploring the town while you're here. The Dylan Thomas boathouse, where the poet lived his last 4 years, and the writing shed where he wrote, is a 10-minute walk from the town centre and is open to visitors with a tea room and shop selling his books. You can easily spend a full day looking around the town and enjoying the views across the estuary. When you've had enough of Larne, go to Manor for another, more intact castle, as well as a desolate but beautiful beach. This part of Wales is so atmospheric and beautiful that it's worth taking the time to explore, and don't miss out on the adventures that you can have at places like Folly Farm. I'm going to head home soon, but first I need to stock up on Welsh cakes.